Welcome over to Automotive World, everyone. I'm your host, Renee Mystery, and we have more recall news. It's regarding EVs, and it's regarding Tesla, and it's regarding the Cybertruck. And this has been a polarizing vehicle for so many reasons. Like with all EVs, the design, it was announced at a time and never came out at that price point. It came out many years later. People who are trying to get one, the last time I remember when I walked in the Tesla showroom, there was like a 2-year wait time on it. You can't resell it. There's a lot of things surrounding this vehicle, and we've covered a lot of these recalls already. We covered the incorrect font size on the warning lights, and we covered the unintended acceleration from things that may get trapped from the accelerator pedal. We now, though, have 2 new recalls issued on June 19th. One of them is for a front windshield wiper that can fail, and one of them is for trunk bed trims. Essentially, the truck bed and trims within inside can actually detach from the vehicle. This is really interesting. This is going to be a little bit of a long video, as these were both recalled on, both these recalls issued the same day. We're going to go over both of them. Stay tuned, because we're going to go through this right now. The first recall we're going to do, this is going to affect 11,688 units. So this one here is going to affect 11,383 units. Keep in mind, though, with all the production issues that this truck has had, when you actually look at the numbers that Tesla sold, this is pretty much almost every Cybertruck. So pretty much for both of these recalls, if you own a Cybertruck, every Cybertruck that anybody owns has had recalls, and more than likely, if you do own one, you've probably got these two as well, because this is pretty much everyone. But this one is potentially 11,688 units. This is the windshield wipers can reduce visibility, increasing the risk of crash. That's never a good thing, because windshield wipers are supposed to do the opposite of that. They're supposed to increase visibility, but we do have here a summary from Tesla. They're recalling certain Cybertrucks. Excessive electrical current can cause the front windshield wiper motor control to fail. And obviously that would then allow the front windshield wipers to not work, and that's how you get that reduced visibility. Tesla does have a remedy for it. They are going to replace those wiper motors free of charge, and owner notification letters are expected to be mailed by August 18th of 2024. Obviously, anybody that does have questions, you can go on Tesla's website, you can call their customer service, or you can also visit a Tesla service center. And if the vehicle is affected, because a lot of times, if you live where I live in Florida, summertime, hurricane season, and it has been raining quite a lot here. Obviously, if you do drive this vehicle daily, which would be fair, it is a vehicle that you can drive daily. It's a car, it's a truck. Obviously, it raining here all the time, that is a very big thing. So if you are having those issues and you need it to be replaced sooner, obviously, call Tesla customer service, call a service center. Maybe they can either expedite that repair for you, or more than likely they can send you a loaner vehicle or something like that. That is going to be our first recall right here, and as we can see, that is affecting the Cybertruck. We're going to move over to the second recall. Also, for the Tesla Cybertruck, this is a structural recall, potentially affecting 11,383 units. So if we go back to the windshield wiper recall, it's about 300 units difference, but like I said, this is pretty much every Cybertruck. And now we have the description here. A loose split can detach from the vehicle, and so something, obviously, whatever, different trims and things that can be applied and things, they can detach from that vehicle. Obviously, that creates a road hazard for following motorists, and that can obviously increase the risk of crash. But basically, just certain trims within the bed. So it's not necessarily the entire bed itself, but certain trims, things like, just interior pieces, you could say roof racks or side rail racks, things like that. Those kind of trims can become loose and fly out of the vehicle. Tesla is saying on here that their summary is the trunk bed trim sail could have been improperly adhered and can loosen. So, it's never something that's good, but obviously that can create a danger for other motorists. When you look at it, though, it's not like this is like a powertrain thing or anything. So you could also argue, well, it's not that bad. It's not like the whole truck bed is coming out. But it's still, when you look at the quality of this vehicle, when you look at the, the price that they're charging for this vehicle, and ultimately, too, for owners or future owners, for especially how long you've had to wait for this vehicle, I mean, you don't want to be seeing recalls like that. That's just still unacceptable. Tesla does have a remedy as well. They are going to apply some adhesion promoter and pressure sensitive tape, or they will replace those missing components as possible. And it's going to be free of charge. Those owner notification letters are also going to be mailed on August 18th. But obviously, if you have other questions and things, you can go on Tesla's website, call the customer service number, or visit your local Tesla store. That's going to be what these two recalls are. Obviously, both of them are serious, especially this one for, if a trim flies out, like I said, motorists behind you, that can increase the risk of crash. I would say, though, this one is the more serious one of the two. Like I said, I live in Florida, especially right now, and it's been raining quite a lot. Having windshield wipers, you have to have them on. It is a must. You need working windshield wipers. They talk about, sending out those owner notifications August 18th. I think, like I said, for a lot of places in the country, you're not going to be able to wait that long. So this one really, I think, in my opinion, is the most serious recall of the two. And obviously, I hope that, for those that, if they can't do those, motor replacements right now, hopefully Tesla can figure out some sort of solution. They can send them a loaner vehicle or something like that. However, that is going to do it for now, though. Let me know what you guys and girls think down below this. There's probably not many of you who watch this who own a Cybertruck, but if you do, please let me know what you think of this. And also, too, just because there is there is potentially 300 vehicles difference between these two recalls. So if you are one of the Cybertruck owners that hasn't had all 4 recalls, or maybe even potentially one of them, let me know what you think down below. What's your experience like with the Cybertruck? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Just let me know what you guys and girls think down below. That's going to do it for now, though. Like always, thanks for watching, everyone.